Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up?
Sure.
Teacher, I could give you a fade.
No, you
Yeah.
can't.
I could give you a haircut.
No, you can't.
You like my fade?
Actually, don't.
What?
Did you do it?
Yeah, I cut my own hair now.
Wait, look.
Fade it.
Let me
But you
see.
didn't fade it.
I did fade it.
I don't know, man.
Shoot.
It's just I'm growing the top. I was bald like 2 months ago. Now it's it's growing
It
back.
looks like grass. You know, like when grass grows.
Shut up.
Like when baby grass starts to grow.
Yeah. I'm just gonna buzz it again.
It's comfortable, huh?
Yeah. It's just that they closed the barber shop on me again, so I have to do it again.
Yeah. Are you
There
gonna
are
like?
barber shops that do it outside, like in
Are you gonna zero it, or are you just gonna one
I'll probably half it
half? Okay.
because zero is too much, but one's still long, so half.
Okay.
Where is everybody?
I think they got confused and they're going to Austin Tennis. Mr. Tennis.
Or Tanus.
Thanos.
Tanus. Hey Kaylee, how many books have you read?
Books? Like
Yeah.
2.5.
Oh, nice.
That's, I mean,
I thought about
Yes.
reading.
you thought about reading?
I really like to read. I just haven't been able to,
Oh.
but I've been thinking about it. I probably have like 50 books on my to read stack at home.
Me too. I have. Gosh. There's some my like one full shelf is basically just to read. My bookcase.
Yeah, that's how I am. And then when I go to the bookstore, I want to get more.
Even though I haven't read the one that
Yeah.
like tens of books that I have at home.
All right. We still have only like half of class. Daniel is just connecting. Hey BK, what have you been doing?
I've been working.
Hey, why does your camera have a corner thing that says IV cam?
Oh, because I'm using my phone as webcam. Yeah.
So then, but why does it have a watermark?
I don't know. It's probably because of like the app. It's like I can't
Oh,
really.
you're using an app?
Yeah, I'm using my phone.
But like you're not using the Zoom app?
Oh, it's like there is an app that you can turn your phone into like webcam.
Ah, got
Yeah.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so they're advertising themselves on the screen.
Yeah.
Got it. Hey, Vince.
Hey teacher, how you been?
Here. I'm alive. Hey, Crystal. Hey, there's everybody. Jenny was probably holding everybody up.
Wait, teacher, I have a question.
Hold on.
Like, sorry, for the Neo website, I just looked up like Neo on Google, and then it shows like the Matrix character.
Yeah, that is Neo.
Yeah, so I was wondering like which website it is because there's a lot of them.
Man, I'll get you in right now.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, we are up to 15 people. 15 people. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Lervin. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Chetting. Yushin. Randy, turn on your camera, please. I think I said hi, Nick. Hi, Daniel. Hey, Chetting, I might not be able to give you a high five ever.
Virtually.
Virtual. All right, guys. Hey, thank you guys for being on time for the most part. Hey, Nathan. It's senior year. How crazy is that? It is your last 2 semesters of high school, and then who knows what's next. But you've definitely made it this far, so don't let anything really discourage you from pushing through to the end. I know that virtual learning is kind of bizarre. It's bizarre for everybody. It's bizarre for me to even teach it. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around how to get everything to you guys and make it work well. Because it's not meant to be independent, but it's like you're over there and I'm over here. So it's kind of odd. But anyways, it is nice to see all of you. I haven't seen some of you in probably like a good 2 months. So it's nice to see you guys again. Hopefully you guys had some resting, some time to just kind of spend time with yourself, with your friends, with your family, spend time with some hobbies, or just kind of relax and watch a bunch of TV if that's what you did. But hopefully you got to do something of your choice, and not just kind of on this routine that can get very tiring. But now that we are back to the first day of school, we do need to kind of turn the switch a little bit and really kind of buckle down for the next, what is it, about 10 months? So it seems like a long time, but once we get going, it's gonna fly by. There's a lot of things for you guys to do. So then that's going to help with the time flying as well. But in order for things to go smoothly, you are all going to have to be very good at managing your time. It is very difficult because you guys haven't left home. Yet you're expected to do what you would normally do at school in the comfort of your home. And that's very hard. I almost want to compare it to working out, right? A lot of people say, like, oh, I never have time to work out. And the reality is that we actually all have time to work out, but we make it a very large task and we just kind of think about it longer than we can actually work out. During summer, I had a workout class with the boys, and I will tell you that all of them were pretty wiped out after like 10 minutes. So I can guarantee you that if you have 15 minutes to work out each day, you can work out. Now, the reason why I bring that up is because since you guys are staying at home, you're really going to have to be wise in terms of how you spend your time and doing homework, projects, reading, anything that needs to be school related, your college app specifically, because you guys have a lot of things going on outside of school with the college app process. So really kind of start thinking to yourself, what's my schedule going to be like and how do I accomplish all of this? All right. If you need help, reach out to people, but please don't let things pile up and say, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it Friday, because things are going to get very piled up real fast. But anyways, that's just kind of my 2 cents on that. We'll talk more about requirements and class expectations and all of that tomorrow. Today, I simply want to get you guys into NEO. I want to hear about your summers, and I want to answer any kind of questions that you might have regarding your IB program or school in itself, right? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to post a enrollment code for NEO. Okay, so the first thing I've posted there in the chat box, that is the enrollment code for NEO. Second thing I'm going to post in there is going to be the website for NEO. Some of you guys don't have the website. So I'll go ahead and put that in there as well. All right. And some of you don't even have a login to NEO. So if you don't have a login, I need to know. Kelly?
I don't have.
All right. So I'm going to start sending out some credentials. All right. So I've got hold on, Kelly. I don't know what happened. Apparently, give me 1 second here. HL2 students. So I'm seeing some of you guys starting to log in.
Mr. Torres,
Yes, Jimmy.
what's the unit called on Neo?
IB Biology HL2.
Biology? Is that under science? Because all I see is chemistry, physics, and science.
You gotta use the access code I gave you.
Where do I input the access code?
I just add you.
Enroll. Oh, okay.
I added you.
There we go. There we go. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you beat me. Kelly, you've never logged in?
I think I had the account set up and everything during summer school, but then I got a new computer, so nothing saved. So I don't know my login info.
I don't know your password. your login, because it doesn't let me see yours for some reason. Your login would be kmod and the student email. And then I don't know what your password would be. Everybody else is in?
I'm not.
Jenny.
I'm also not a teacher.
It's the
Who is that? Corsino?
Yeah, man.
You're in? Kelly, Jenny?
I'm not.
Kelly,
in,
I'm gonna
so-
enroll you, but I can't access your username.
I'm gonna try and log in.
Okay, so I added you to the class, and then Jenny. Jenny Kim. Right. Jenny. Anybody else? Daniel Kui, Brian Kim.
I can't log in.
You can't log in?
I don't have an account.
Yeah, I don't have an account. Like
me too.
I emailed Frank teacher, and he said that he said you should have received an email from Neo. Did you receive it? I just resent it just now, so just checked, and I checked, and it's not there.
All right, BK's enrolled. BK, do you have an account?
No, I don't have one.
Daniel, do you have an account? Nick, was that you, Nick Cha?
Yeah.
You also don't?
Nope.
Let me see if I can see some of yours. Let me see. Qui undefined. What in the world? Okay, so Jimmy, you're in, right? Jenny, are you in? I don't think so. Jenny, here is your stuff. Here's your username and password. Sorry, this is taking a while. BK. When you guys log in, it's gonna ask you guys to change your password. Please change it to something you'll know. Don't use the computer generated encrypted thing. You'll never remember that, and nobody's trying to steal your Neo. Make it like I love pizza 35 or something. I don't know.
Teacher, can you
Yeah.
see,
BK, can I what?
do you see my user ID when you're on your screen?
Let me check. Right now that I tried, it wouldn't show me yours.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Oh. I just see your username, but since you've already logged in, I don't know your password.
What is the username?
So that's what I have. Anybody else? Vincent? Okay. Vincent Kim. Kim Vincent. Login credentials. All right. Vincent. There you go. Anybody else?
It says incorrect password.
For you? You might have to type it. Sometimes it doesn't work if you copy and paste.
Yeah, I typed it.
Let's see, Jenny. And I got in, Jenny. Let's make Jenny's new password. Jenny, can you type in the chat box what you want it to be? Okay, that will be your password. I'll log out right after I do that. All right, Jenny, you should be good to go. Kelly, I would email Mr. Park. I can't see anything on my side. I don't have admin rights. But I know that they can go on the back end and change it manually. Everybody else is in?
Except for me.
Oh, we. All right. Hold on, I need to re-log in because I was Jenny for a second. All right. Aside from Daniel, everybody else is in?
I'm still not in.
I'm not in, teacher.
Nathan, and who was the other person?
Nick. Ah.
Nick Cha. All right, give me 1 second while this thing loads on me. All right, so okay, Daniel, here's your username, password, and then Nick Cha. Once you guys change it, I can't see it, so please, again, do something you can remember. I know you guys love to use those Google suggested passwords. But it's kind of funny because that means somebody else knows your password, which is Google. All right. There's Nick Cha, and then I think Nathan was the other one.
Yeah.
Okay. Nathan. All right. Let me add you. Okay. Let me check. Students. Nathan. Login credentials. It looks like you had a password before, Nathan. It says you were on 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I have it, but then like, how do I? There's no enroll button.
Oh, I enrolled you.
Okay, do I just refresh the page then?
Yeah. All right, everybody else is in. We are all on Neo, which will be our home for the next 36 weeks. Even if we come back into,
I don't have
What
a
happened?
user ID or password. How do I even?
I put it in the chat box.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Neo will be our kind of new Google Classroom, if you want to look at it that way. We won't be using Google Classroom this year, so everything that you need to find will be in Neo. Okay. You will find everything from videos to slides to documents that you need in Neo. You will also find drop boxes in there, which will be where you will submit assignments. And you will also find discussion boards, which is where you will type it out answers that need to be typed out. Okay. There's also other types of submissions like essays that you will just type into Neo, quizzes that you will take on Neo itself, and so on and so forth. Okay. Other than Neo, the only other thing that you guys will be having access to is YouTube videos, meaning like right now we are recording this live. So if you need to see this video again for some reason, I don't know that you'll have to see this one, but our lecture / lesson videos, you guys will always be able to access them via YouTube. The nice thing about this class for you guys is that it is a YouTube live after lunch, and you're the first class after lunch, so you won't need to scroll through it. You'll just turn it on and watch the class. All right. Now, that doesn't mean that you can be absent and just watch the YouTube live. You do need to be in class so that you can get participation. We'll talk more about grading tomorrow and all of that. But today I do want to just spend some time here, what you guys did this summer, since I think I saw like 2 of you this summer, maybe. So let's go ahead and go through. I'll start off with Randy because he looks so enthusiastic. All right, Randy, share what happened this summer, man. Something amazing.
So I have a question for you.
Oh, you have a question now. Okay, what's your question? Can't hear you.
Do you play Call of Duty?
No, I don't play video games.
Oh, really? Here, look what I found. Like, I found someone with the name Mr. Torres, and it
That's
says
nice.
Mexico. So I thought it was you.
Well, I'm in California.
So I was killing you though.
That's
I was
nice.
sniping you.
I wonder if you were taking out some aggression on that poor guy.
One thing interesting.
Yeah.
I think I just went out of state and played a lot of basketball.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Where'd you go?
I don't know, Oklahoma.
Okay. That's different. Pretty cool. All right. Will. Something interesting.
I mean, I didn't really do anything this summer, but I did go camping in Santa Barbara.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. That's awesome. Glad you got out.
Yeah.
Chetting.
I just stayed home working on college apps and SAT.
Sounds so sad.
But I went out like once in a while.
Okay. Well, productivity is good. Thank you for sharing. Nick Cha.
Uh, I just did art
You did art.
every day.
Anything that you are especially proud of?
I got a lot of art done.
Okay. Fair enough. Thank you. Kelly,
Yes.
anything interesting, memorable, amazing happened this summer?
Being told that I'm getting my braces off this Friday.
Hey, that's pretty awesome. That is amazing. Thank you for sharing. Jimmy, let me know why you started ghosting me during summer school.
I went to Yellowstone. I went all the way up to Wyoming with my mom in a car. Just took a massive road trip over there. On the way, met a couple people. And yeah,
Hey, that's pretty awesome. It's really cool.
yeah.
I'm glad you said that and you didn't tell me you were just not coming to summer school.
Oh no. I had reasons.
So thank you for sharing. Nathan, you there? Because I can't see you.
Yeah.
All right, share with us something amazing or memorable this summer.
I mean, I kind of just stayed home. I mean, I did summer school, and yeah.
All right. It is what it is, my friend. Michelle.
I didn't really do anything. I didn't go out. So I've just been stuck in here for so long that I forgot my house passcode.
Oh, that happens. Well, thank you for sharing. Lervin.
Over the summer,
Yeah, something amazing.
I got this music set up.
Is that new?
Uh, Kinda, yeah. I got it in the summer.
Okay, I think I started seeing it, but I just.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you for sharing. Who's next? Rebecca.
Yeah.
Something amazing.
I just worked on my college essays, ACT, and I took a UCLA course.
Nice. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing. Yushin.
Yes. Yeah. I didn't do the interesting, but I just studied in home.
You didn't learn anything interesting?
No, I just stayed at home.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for sharing. All right, Daniel.
I went out a couple times. I ate some good food. Stayed busy. Yeah, my whole summer.
All right. Jenny.
I found the stray cat in my apartment swimming pool, and I got really attached to it.
Nice. That sounds like Jenny. Nick. Corsino.
I took a road trip down to like basically throughout California up north,
Okay.
like through Monterey, San Francisco,
Nice.
Petaluma, like stuff like that. Then
Nice.
I've just been like trying to get my learner's permit. I'm taking an online course. So,
Driving?
yeah.
Okay. Nice. Thank you. Crystal?
I got a dog.
Another one?
No, it was the same one from. Yeah, but I took
Okay.
it from summer school. But yeah.
Nice. How's he doing? Or how's she doing? I don't know.
He's doing very well. He's like almost potty trained. So
Okay.
that's
It's
really
a
good.
huge milestone for dogs.
Yep.
Nice. Thank you. Vince.
I just spent a lot of time with Amy. Just watched a lot of movies and stuff.
Yeah, that's fun. Fun times. Brian.
I just worked making money.
You just worked making money? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you were making money if you were working. All right, Kaylee, close it out with, what was it?
Huh?
Your turn.
Oh, my turn? What I did this summer? Sarah got a car. Sarah got a car. But that's like the end of, no, but yeah, that's like the end of summer. But she
What
got a
did you do?
car. Oh, we just like, there's so much freedom that like driving can give you. I mean, I'm not even the one driving, but like having a close friend have a car is like very nice. Yeah. That was fun. We went to like, yeah.
You were able to go further than 2 miles?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey guys, well, thank you for sharing. For my summer, I was basically tuning into Zooms every day, doing summer school, but overall it was a good time with family, good time to not drive out to LA every day, so that was good. Haven't been driving too much. I think this week's the most I've been driving because I've been coming, well, I came in today and we were coming in last week, but it's been good. Something that I really want you guys to kind of start thinking about is that after this year, you guys, for the most part, are considered adults. That's pretty huge. Under government and whatever you want to say, state, you guys become adults. Some of you will become adults during the year. Some of you will become adults shortly after the school year is over. But regardless, you're pretty much concluding your K through 12 education, meaning that after K through 12, there's nothing that's really mandated, right? The goal is that you guys all go to college, you all get a college degree, and you choose a career. But once you become adults, you're kind of in this independent, sort of like sub-independent category if you're still living with your parents and so on and so forth. But that's huge. So with that in mind, you guys should start thinking about kind of what it is that you're striving to do. Whether that's your career that you're focused in on. Some of you are very like business driven, like what is it that you're going to try and do in the area of business? I'm sure some of you are already thinking about some things right now in the midst of the pandemic. If you didn't realize, a bunch of people jumped on making masks. And now you can get like any kind of mask you can imagine. Like if you like Lilo and Stitch, you can go find a Lilo and Stitch mask. If you like, I don't know, the Lakers, you can find a Lakers mask. People jumped on that real fast and started selling masks on the corner for like $4 or $5. So, people do this really fast. You had other entrepreneurs who were making wine and then realize, hey, wine sales are dropping, so I'm going to start making hand sanitizer. So it's all kind of sorts of things like that. Now, are you going to do any of those? Probably not. But what I'm trying to get at is, you guys are reaching an age where you're going to have to make choices. If you're going to do a business, if you're going to run for a certain career, what kind of profession you want to do. And you're really looking into which college can help you reach that goal or how you can actually get there. Since you guys are pretty much quarantined, I would really advise that you use some of this time that you're stuck at home to really think about these things, right? I guarantee you Netflix will be there after the quarantine. I guarantee you all those TV shows will still be there. But really kind of use this time to explore yourselves. It sounds really weird, like, oh, what are you doing? Self-exploration. Well, no, like literally, like kind of get to know yourself, see what you're really interested in. and you'll really find out like what can actually drive you. This is a great time for that because you're kind of forced to. There's so many things that are not available right now that would take up your time. So you have that extra time, use it to find time to spend on yourself. And I know that sounds so weird. Like I'm going to spend time on myself. Do it though. All right. Today though, we're going to close out. I'm not going to have time for the syllabus. I wasn't planning on doing the syllabus today, but we'll start with the syllabus tomorrow. We'll go ahead and really start talking about class tomorrow. And today we'll just close out there. Thank you all for sharing a little bit about your summers. Hopefully you guys did have some fun. You did have some time to relax. You enjoyed it a little bit at least. Even those of you that were in summer school every day, hopefully there was some time to just kind of like decompress. I'm gonna go ahead and release you guys. I believe you have 5 minutes to get to your next class. Actually, maybe 10. I think 2:15 is what time we're supposed to end. So it's 2:10. I will see you tomorrow. Definitely start exploring Neo as well. Just kind of click through it, see what you can find. Get comfortable with it. We're going to be using it all year, so you might as well get comfortable with it. All righty, guys. Well, thank you for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Teacher, so we don't have homework today?
You have no homework from me, no.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye. Hello, hello. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and turn on our webcams. Hey, Cheyenne. Hey, Mindy. Hey, Jaden. Hello. Aaron.
Where's Torres?
Hey, there you are. All right. I'll wait like 2 more minutes. See who comes. There's Sharon. Isaac. Your camera not working?
Yeah.
Are we gonna get that fixed?
Yeah.
You should ask BK how he makes his phone into his webcam.
All right.
No, I'm serious. That's what he's using. He's using his phone, but it shows up as his computer. It's like some app called like IV Viewer or something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's Ray? Is Ray here today? No? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get going. Hopefully Ray joins us in a little bit. If she misses a little bit of it, she'll be okay. But hey, it's nice to see you guys. It's nice to have you guys all back in class. First day of school, kind of weird. Probably the first day of school at NCA that you've been able to attend without a uniform. That's something different, right? Usually you have to wear a uniform and your blazer. Dang, big difference. But anyways, it's nice to see you guys back. Juniors now, it's crazy. You guys are officially upperclassmen. You are no longer part of the underclassmen. So that means that you are now part of the IB program. We will talk more about IB tomorrow. We'll spend a lot of time going through the IB program and what that means to you, what is expected of you, and how you can be successful in it. But we won't spend time today doing that. Today I'm going to spend a lot of time just kind of hearing about your summers, kind of talking about big things that happened, so on and so forth, and getting you into your NEO class. One thing that's probably very exciting for many of you is that you are no longer going to have a grad point course, okay? As upperclassmen, we do not use grad point, so you will not have grad point anymore. So you will not hear me say that you have module 1, lesson 2 due tomorrow. There will be other things that you need done. With that being said, though, let me go ahead and get you guys into NEO. I am going to post the enrollment code in the chat, and I'll also post the website for NEO. If you have no idea what NEO is, this is the new platform that we will be using this year. It is replacing Google Classroom. We will no longer use Google Classroom. However, we will still be using Google Documents. So you can expect to do Google Docs, Google Slides, Google Sheets, etc. You will just not have a Google Classroom, okay? So that is the website right there, e-nca.neolms.com. If you guys want to open that up, and then you have your enrollment code here. If you have trouble enrolling, I can enroll you on my side as well. But if you can enroll yourself, that also works. So let me know if you've never logged into NEO before so that I can get you your username and password. Otherwise, I'm going to give you guys like a minute to get in. Anybody never logged in? No Bible? If you logged in for Bible, then it's the same login, except now you're enrolling into this course. All right, I see a lot of you are already in. I'm missing a couple of you. If you need help, let me know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Does Neon give us an option to submit stuff through Google Drive, like Google Docs?
There is a function that your teachers can use where they can do Google assignments, but it is not like you would make a Google document on that assignment and then it would submit it. I don't believe you can submit directly from your Google Drive. I haven't tried that, but maybe you can. I could check right now. Let me see.
Then would you say we would be using Google Drive a lot less than like last year?
Directly, yes, unless you can, let me see. Let me see if it allows you to submit directly from oh, apparently I can't do that yet. I'll have to check that out. I'm not sure actually in terms of direct. I know that there is a Google assignment integration. I'm just not sure if Google Drive is directly accessible. It might be. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if you could just go directly from Google Drive into your assignments, but you will be submitting Dropbox assignments, which are just like Google Classroom. Different types of assignments that you're going to see in NEO are going to include Dropboxes, direct essays on the website, quizzes on the website, discussions on the website, surveys. I believe that's it. There are a couple others, but as we go through, we'll go through how to do it. Don't stress too much. For today, you actually don't have any homework from me on NEO. I just need to get you in there. So tomorrow we can go through the syllabus and then I can show you where you're going to submit your acknowledgement form for the syllabus. And then we'll kind of go about it. Bio itself, we won't start like our bio lessons until next week because we have to go through like all the requirements, all the expectations, have some activities planned, and then we'll do bio. Yes, Cheyenne.
So I ordered the textbook that they gave on the PDF.
Yes.
And it said higher level bio. Are we taking higher level bio?
Yes, everybody is doing higher level bio.
Never mind.
Go ahead. If you guys are curious about the difference between higher level and standard level, higher level is going to be 10 topics while standard level is only 6. However, after the 6th topic, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are just more in detail for topics 1 through 6. And the way that I actually structure the course, we end up going through the entire topic. So what you'll notice is that we'll actually jump from like chapter 2 to a different chapter because it's just an extension of that topic. And then we'll go back. So topics 1 through 6 are the core topics, and then 7 and on are just supplemental. So HL does the supplemental, SL doesn't, but we'll talk more about why you're going to do HL and the difference tomorrow. Ready? Good? Yes, Cheyenne.
I had another question. So I ordered my textbook, but it says that it'll come like 2 weeks later, so like the 19th or 26th. Is that fine or is that too late?
That's fine. I will ask to see your textbooks in the coming weeks, but I am going to be posting digital versions of the textbook. However, you still need to have your own textbook or else we'll get in trouble because then I'd be giving away stuff that doesn't belong to me because they're copyright. So you still need your textbook. However, I will be posting the textbook on NEO for you. If you have a textbook and I post it, there's no issue. But if you don't have a textbook and I'm posting it, there's an issue. Okay? Because if you have it, I'm basically just posting what you already have, but I'm making it easier for you. kind of like the logic there. So make sure that you guys get your textbooks. If it comes in 2 weeks, that's fine. For next week, I've already posted chapter 1. So you guys will have access to chapter 1. We'll be on chapter 1 probably for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So you should be fine. Yes, Sharon.
So
Sharon.
I don't know what's on the PDF. I'm pretty sure there was like one Bible book, but my mom said she mentioned something about there being HL and SL books for us. So just to make sure, we just buy the HL one, right?
Yes, there's only an HL book. The SL content is inside the HL book.
Oh.
So you, on the textbook list, you guys should be ordering Pearson. So somebody took mine. I don't even have one now. Oh yeah, I do. So you guys should be ordering this book, right? And in this book, when it's brand new, it also has an access code for an ebook. So when you guys buy this, you can have the book and then an ebook if you guys really like the computer. I'll be posting individual chapters, so the files will just be segmented by chapter, which for some of you will be easier just because you don't have to scroll through the pages. And then the other book that you need to get is the workbook. So you guys will order a book that looks like this. This is the workbook. This will be kind of like your study guide at the end of 2 years. You'll look through it. If you have one from somebody else, they probably already wrote in it. I would recommend you get your own. It's like 20 bucks. It's not expensive. Why I would recommend you get your own is because the whole purpose of it is for you guys to study while you're doing it. If you're just reading their answers, it's not really helpful at all. And I've probably already signed it, so I won't give you any credit anyways. So there you go. All right. I think Aaron bought a used one and now he's not happy. Anyways, with the textbook, if you guys bought one from the seniors that graduated, that's fine as well. But you need both of those. Reading will come out of this one and work will go out of the other one. But I'll go more into detail tomorrow about class. Don't stress too much about that. Today, though, I do want to spend some time. I just want to hear about your summers. What did you do this summer? Something memorable, something exciting, something different. Some of you I didn't see at all this summer. Some of you I saw every day. So just kind of tell me something awesome that happened this summer. So we'll go ahead and start off with Mindy.
I didn't do much this summer. I guess, stayed home, helped my parents with their work. And yeah.
Okay. Jaden.
Something special I did this summer?
Yeah, something memorable, something special.
I mostly just stayed at home and I guess I drew or painted a little bit, so that was cool because previously when I was in school I didn't have time to do that, so that's something I did.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Ray.
Yeah, I just kind of stayed home, walked my dog, I don't know, rode the bicycle kind of around my neighborhood. I also baked, but yeah.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Mhm.
I cannot bake to save my life. Everything burns in there. Even the box cookies burn up in there. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, Sharon, thank you for sharing, Ray.
Okay, my brother proposed to his girlfriend, so so I've been
Your
getting.
brother proposed to his girlfriend?
Yeah, a while ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you excited about that or?
Yep.
All right, that's good.
Yes.
Do you guys know that Sharon has real llamas? I always thought she was just kidding until I saw them for real. It's like one of those things like you don't believe until you see it. Like who has a llama?
The day of the scavenger hunt. Yes.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I have 5 ponies in my backyard. You know, like it's like not real. But anyways, I thought that was amazing. I was like, whoa, amazing. Isaac,
Yes.
what did you do this summer, man? We haven't seen you. We still haven't seen.
I really didn't do anything. Or
Nothing.
I did Boy Scouts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty much all.
All right. You sent Aaron out the door. All right. Aiden, you want to share with us?
Yeah, I went to San Diego, I think. I don't know. I went to somewhere, went to the beach, and got in the Pacific Ocean for the first time in 8 years. It was very
Nice.
cold, and I got very sunburnt, but it was like the one little trip thing I did this summer.
That's pretty cool. And you also went across the country.
Oh yeah, but that was a little earlier.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Cheyenne.
I tutored kids as a side job. Yeah.
You did what?
I tutored kids as a side job.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, that's good that you enjoyed it. Thank you. Aaron.
Okay, so I had, I guess, 2 memorable events. So like my first one was getting kicked out of a hotel because I was under 18. Yeah. And then my second one was I didn't really do much, but like I hit 50 Zion, so yeah.
You hit 50?
I hit 50 with Soul mostly and Phantom on Easy Supply. But it was mostly slots, but still. That was a good accomplishment.
It's like 5-0?
Yeah, like 550. I ran
Nice.
a lot of tasks though. Yeah.
Nice. Did you sell them all already?
No, I only got 3. For me personally, I got 3, but for slots, I gave them around, I think 40, because I ran around 10 people.
Oh, okay. Nice. That's pretty cool. I sold all my bots.
Wait, really?
I sold them all and I bought a bunch of sports cards.
Okay, never mind. Oh god.
Why are you shaking your head?
Literally everyone on Twitter is going for cards right now. Like literally
Yeah,
everyone.
but I got in like months ago.
Oh, yeah, I guess. But
So like my 75-cent cards are like $20 cards. Yeah.
no, good to know.
I know. I left the sneaker game for a little bit. I think I have like 3 pairs of sneakers.
3?
Yeah, that I've just been holding. I sold everything else.
Man. Well,
for now.
Yeah.
For now. And then everybody's going crazy about bots, so I sold them too because they went up a lot.
Yeah, literally every bot is inflated.
Yeah, so good. It's a good day. But anyways, I'm glad you had some success there with your botting because that wasn't going well for a while. So that's good to hear. Hey, thank you guys for sharing. Definitely good to hear different things. Some of you guys stayed home, but hey, that's also a win. A little bit of rest, a little bit of just kind of relaxation so that you're able to be renewed. Now, as we are going back into the school year, it's kind of bizarre, right? Because like the school year starting today, yet like you didn't leave home. You just kind of turned on your computer and here we are almost ending the first day. So that's interesting. Couple things that you need to be aware of. I don't know who your advisor was last year, but I have, who? Mr. Jae-yoon?
Jae-yoon.
Ah, that's what happened. So I was handed you guys, so I now have you.
Teachers, did you know we've had a different advisor every year?
Have you?
Yeah.
Mr. Bryant, Mr. Yoon, now you.
I was with the seniors for 4 years, so
Yeah.
you guys are my first change in 4 years.
Good luck.
Yeah, I had the graduating seniors since they were freshmen.
Good luck, teacher.
All right, we'll see how that goes. But so yes, I am your new advisor along with Mr. Joseph Yoon. I don't know how often he'll pop in, so I will just say that you will be seeing a lot more of me. But he will join us here and there. But yes, Aiden.
What's an advisor? I do not know.
So at NCA, we have an advisory program where each grade is assigned a teacher. That teacher basically becomes mentor outside of the classroom, spiritual guider, someone you can talk to if you want to. We have talks here and there. It's not like you're not forced to. Like if for some reason you don't like me, you don't want to talk to me, you can always go somewhere else. But you know, they are the one go-to person. I'm just being honest here. They are the one person though that is going to facilitate conversations about spirituality, about life during the advisory time, along with like camp when there's camps and there's advisory time. That's when you would be with me and Mr. Yoon. Okay. One thing that you will learn is I'm very just bluntly honest about things. So just kind of get used to it. Doesn't mean I'm mean. It just means that there's very little filter in terms of being honest. So there you go. So yeah, so you'll be with me for the next 2 years, allegedly, unless you guys get swapped again at the end of this year for some odd reason.
Sure.
But yes.
Did you do that? Did you do the thing with the seniors too? Where like once a month we just like order food and
No. No. Not every month. We did order food here and there, but we didn't do it every month. We definitely talked every month, but we didn't do food every month. I mean, if you guys want to do food every month, we can, but it'll be.
Every month?
We did it at least once a month.
I think it was supposed to be once a month. Yeah.
Well, oh, I mean, Mr. Yoon's like go-to thing was pizza. You know.
Yeah.
So
So we'll
that
see.
and, like, boba. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. I mean, the main thing should be the advisory part, not the food part. So that is the thing there. All right. I see how you guys are more worried about that, which is the issue in itself to begin with. Yeah. Anyways, that is news. I am now your advisor, so feel free to bring up things you want to talk about. I'm very open to talking about almost anything. I will usually not give you my complete opinion. I'll really just try to kind of give you all the different outlooks out there, because I don't ever want my opinion to be what weighs your opinion. So that's just my take on it. I'll just kind of give you different perspectives. I might agree partially with all the perspectives, but I'll never say like, this is mine, this is how you should believe, and this is what you should believe. That's not my role. That's for you guys to decide. But I really do encourage you always to kind of look at different perspectives and how to look at things. This goes for life. This goes for your spirituality. It goes for your academics. Feel free to bring up anything. Even if it's a controversial topic, I'm always happy to talk about it. But like I said, I'm never going to impose my view on you. That's just not what I do. I don't impose it on anybody. And my views have been created from hearing a lot of people talk as well. So that's kind of a healthy way to really get down to what you believe in. So, hopefully this year we can really get to the core of how you've come to believe what you believe and really reason through everything. And that way you can just kind of grow stronger in your faith, grow stronger in your own personal being. All right. Questions about class. I will go over the syllabus tomorrow. I will go over IB expectations. I will go over grading and all sorts of things like that. Any questions that you guys have?
How many HLs do we take? 2 or 3, right? And how does that?
HLs, I believe you have to take at least 3.
Okay.
But you cannot have more than 4.
Yeah.
So 4 would be maxing out. You need at least 3 if you want to be a diploma candidate, and 3 SLs, 3 HLs, 3 SLs plus TOK, which I will also be teaching on Fridays. Hey, you guys get to spend so much time with me. It's going to be amazing. Yes, Mindy, you have your hand up. Oh, Jaden.
So do we tell you if we want this class to be HL, or how does that work?
There are some classes you can choose whether they're HL or SL, and there are some that you are just automatically given HL. For example, biology is automatically HL.
Okay.
But like English, I believe you can do either or. Math, you could do either or. And art, you could do either or. Oh, and Korean as well. Jaden.
That was my question. I was going to ask about art.
Yeah, so art, you would talk to Miss Sophia about whether you do HL or SL. It's really up to you. If you can meet the requirements for HL, then you could do HL. If you, however, feel that art is not your strong suit, then you would do SL. Same thing goes for Korean, same thing goes for math and English. With bio, there's not really a choice because regardless of what you do, you still go through the same topics. It's just that with HL, you go more in detail versus SL. And I believe it's almost the same with history. History might just be more topics for HL versus less topics for SL. I'll talk more about this tomorrow, but some of you are probably like, why HL or why SL? HL courses have the possibility for college credit. SL courses don't. Okay, that's kind of the end of it. If you take an HL course, there's a chance you could get college credit if you pass the test. If you take an SL course and you get 100% on the test, you still will not get college credit. Okay, so we'll talk about really the differences and all of that tomorrow, but that's kind of the big factor that some of you guys are really looking for. How do I get college credit? How do I not get college credit? And that's really the big defining point, HL or SL. Okay, on Fridays, I will be seeing you guys for TOK, so we'll spend 2 hours on Fridays, I believe, together. Telling you, we're going to spend a lot of time on Zoom together and in person if we get back to people. Yeah. Any other questions? No? I mean, I'm hoping the positive is that you guys like me a little bit. All right. We're only missing Johnson, right? No, who else? Oh, Andrea, yes. I didn't think about her because I have in my mind that she's not going to be here. Like I had, well, no, because she had emailed me saying she wasn't going to be here. So I wasn't expecting her to be here. She's in Korea. I know where she is. It's not like I don't know. It's just, man, it's going to be a long year. All right. So with that being said, tomorrow we will talk about our syllabus. We will talk about a lot of specifics about the IB program. I'll talk to you guys about the EE, talk about TOK, talk about CAS. I might get through it all. I might not. But if I don't, then we'll just finish up on Wednesday. In case you're wondering, tomorrow and Wednesday, I will be working from home. So I will have a different background. I will be on campus on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. In terms of my availability, it doesn't change. I'll be available from 7:30 to 3 like I was on campus, except I'll be home on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But I know some of you will ask me tomorrow if I'm home because you'll see a different background. So I'll just tell you that I'll be home tomorrow. Should you need me though, shouldn't change anything. I'm still going to be on a computer available through a webcam. So that should be the same. Okay. Aaron, you had a question? No? Okay. In terms of homework, there is no homework tonight. You guys just play around with Neo, please. Click around stuff, see what it does. There are things that won't be available yet because they're not assigned to you, but just kind of click through it so that you're able to familiarize yourself with how it works, where you can find things. I don't know what the add a friend function does because you can add people as friends on Neo. No clue what it does. I added Mr. Tanis, but it didn't give us anything special, so I don't know. It's just like add a friend. I believe chat has been disabled, so just letting you know already, you can't chat through Neo. But that brings me to my last point. I just remembered. Please, 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 whatever you do, just plan when you wake up in the morning to be focused on your schoolwork from 8:30 to 3. There is absolutely zero ways. Well, there's a lot of ways, but there is zero possibility that your teachers are able to capture everything that you are doing off task. There's just no way, okay? Like Sharon right now could be watching Netflix and I have no idea, right? And Jaden could be watching Korean drama on a TV on the other side and nobody would ever know, right? But my point to this is please be responsible. Remember that this is your educational journey. This is your education that you are investing in. The more you invest into yourself, the better results that you will get. I guarantee you that nobody can invest more in you than yourself. Okay? So really take your education seriously and realize that what you do today will definitely yield products in the future. And that's really what you're working towards. You're working towards your future. So investing in yourself now is the smartest thing that you can do. Any kind of content that you can find and that you can spend your time on, remember that that's somebody else's investment and you're just kind of giving your time to that. So invest in yourself rather than in others right now in the sense of your time. That does not mean don't invest in relationships. Please invest in relationships with people as well. But what I mean by invest in yourself during school hours is your education should be your priority. So during 8:30 to 3, do your best to just kind of stay focused. I know it's hard because we're in front of these screens and there's so many distractions, but really try your best to stay on task throughout class and minimize the distractions so that you can be as productive as possible. Okay. At the end of the day, if you stay on task, I assure you that all your schoolwork and all of your projects will be that much easier because you won't have to spend time figuring out what you're doing. Okay, that's the worst when you have no idea what you're doing, but you got to get it done. It's like the worst feeling. All Zoom meetings will be uploaded onto YouTube, so you will have time to go back and rewatch lessons if you need to, just in case for some reason, we talked about cell structure and you're like, I don't remember anything. You'll be able to go back and watch it over again as many times as you need to, take notes or just kind of capture different parts of the lesson that you didn't capture the first time around. So that's a big plus. I'll also post all slides and all resources into your Neo as we're going through. But I think the biggest bonus is that you'll be able to rewatch all the lessons as you please. Usually they'll be uploaded at the end of the day. I believe after I end this, they'll just upload into YouTube. I'll give you the link to the channel tomorrow so you can just scroll through the channel and see what I did all day. If that's what you want to spend your time on. I would recommend you just watch your own class. But yes, you will be able to watch all classes if you really want to. Please don't. So much time that you could do other things. Please don't. Don't be like, hey, I saw what you did yesterday in chemistry class. That's not what you did with us. Please don't do that. That's way too much time spent on nothing. I know one of you is going to do it one day, but we'll wait till that day comes. Hey, thank you so much for listening to me ramble for the past like 45 minutes. I promise you that I will not talk this much all other days. It's just the beginning. Hopefully when we start our lessons, you guys are more involved and I am talking a lot less. I can tell you that I'm tired of talking. It's already the end of the day and I feel like I've talked way too much today. I'm just gonna sit in peace in the car ride home. Just not gonna say anything. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys. I will dismiss you guys a little bit early. I appreciate you guys being here and look forward to the school year. Should be a fun one. Hopefully we get to be in person soon, but meantime, we'll keep doing the Zoom thing. Go ahead and log off, guys. Take care. Have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow.